What's up everyone, it's Brian in PS4 Trophies, and I'm going to make an all-in-one video of all the treasure maps in God of War. I'm going to show you the map location as well as the location where the dig site is for the loot, and also want to thank PlayStation one more time for sending me a copy of God of War. Now I know what you're thinking, Brian, didn't you already make 12 individual videos and spammed my subscriber feed with it, showing each of them in different videos? And yes, I did. That is actually for the individual, the person that's going to stumble across it in the game and go, what is this? And they're just going to do a quick YouTube search and bam, there's the solution, there's the answer. They may not even have any desire to find all of them. Well, this video is for you, my peeps, the trophy hunters out there, the people that are going to play through the entire game and then go, I don't have this trophy yet. What are these maps? Let's find it. Let's get the trophy. It's called Treasure Hunter, by the way. And so let's go ahead and do a condensed version of all 12 of those videos, and we'll go through this pretty quickly. We're going to start off here at Creation Island. This one's not in the river pass, it's in Iron Cove. Land on the southern beach of the Iron Cove. As you're moving up the path, you're going to find it on the left-hand side. Pick it up. You're going to be given a clue and an image to the final treasure resting spot, which is in Barry's storeroom. Once you land on this beach, head around counterclockwise around this island. At about the 10 o'clock position, you'll find it sitting right here. Moving on to Dead and Bloated. This is in Volunder Mines. As soon as you enter kind of the first big open area underground, instead of dropping down as you could there, instead we're going to go up straight ahead and then drop down once more. So we drop down here, and this is where we're going to find the treasure map.
Boy.
So the dig spot for the treasure map is in Cliffs of the Raven. Head to Cliffs of the Raven and then go to the very far back of the area. You're going to find a dead and bloated troll. Right, resting at the waist of the troll is the treasure. So go ahead and pick that up, and we're going to move on to Don't Blink. This treasure's in Fafnir's storeroom. Head toward the very back of Fafnir's storeroom into the temple, and the round circular pedestal here in the center, lying on the ground, is the map. Head to the foothills, and this is where we're going to find the dig spot. Actually, it's right at the base in the entrance of the mountain. So you're going to climb all the way up to the mountain, and right before the entrance, you're going to find it on the left-hand side. Heading to the Forgotten Caverns is where we're going to find the Finder's Fee. Head to the southern beach, enter the cave, and we're going to find this back and to the left. To the right is where we need to climb up, but we're going to go to the left to find the treasure map. Once we've picked that, we're going to go fast travel over to the Northry Stronghold. Northry Stronghold, you're going to have to take a boat all the way around until you get to that water mill over there. Next to that water mill is a large tower. The only location in the game where you have a water mill and a large tower like this. Climb that and you'll find the treasure. Go to Lookout Tower for another treasure. It's right on the beach. Told you we're going to go through this pretty quickly, guys. But you guys are pro trophy hunters, so you can handle it. So that is the map. We're going to go to Vethregard to get the dig spot here, right outside the main entrance to the temple. To the left is a fallen stone head. Next to that, to the left, is the dig spot. There's also a raven there if you need that. Heading to the northern beach and shores of Nine is where we're going to find this. So just land on the dock, find the treasure right here. It's close to the Council of Valkyries, but before you climb up to it. The dig spot is in the Light Elf Outpost just to the west. Land at the outpost boat dock spot. Go up the ramp here if you've created it. And up here on, I guess we'll call it the second floor. We're going to keep making our way back over here. This is the side of the mountain or the island from which we docked from. So that was the Hunter's Kingdom. Now we're going to kneel before Thor, go to Landsouthern Mines. Once you're in it, you're going to drop down. You're supposed to climb back up. Instead, take the lift just to the left of the climb up spot. Once you get to the top, to the left of the gate that opens up to the entrance of the main area, you're going to find the treasure map. Now, to solve this, we're going to go to Muspelheim Tower in the Lake of Nine. Go to the top of that tower. If you go out through the door here, we're going to continue onwards. And we're going to find a shrine to the left-hand side. Now, if this is your first time here, you can actually come from the lookout tower and take a zip line down from the lookout tower this direction. But we're going to go backwards from the Muspelheim Tower. There's the shrine. Just next to that is the dig spot. Now we're going to go to Njord's Oarsmen. You pick up the map in Northry Stronghold. You're going to take a boat and take it all the way around until you get to this docked boat, this big boat right here. And we're going to actually break into the underbelly of the boat. And inside the underbelly is where you're going to find the treasure map. Now, the dig spot is going to be towards the Council of Valkyries. So land on the beach on the northern side of the Shores of Nine. There's a dwarf there. So head as if you were going to the Council of Valkyries. Once you get to the Dwarven shop there, climb up one more to the next ledge. And then go through this tunnel to the right. And then follow this around and pick up the treasure. Now, the boat captain's key, you can get that in Stone Falls. Climb to the top of Stone Falls, the top area. See the wheel there to open the big gate. And there's going to be the treasure map lying on the ground. Now, to solve this one, go to the Isle of Death. Climb up to the very top of the Isle of Death. Make your way all the way up here, and you're going to see half a boat. Go under the backside of the boat. You will find the loot. Dig that up to complete this map. And now the Historian. The Historian's going to start in the ruins of the Ancient. This island has only one thing of value, and it is this treasure map.
She is dead,
unless you value dead fish.
You don't understand.
The dig spot for the Historian is in Fafnir's storeroom. Once again, we're heading back there. This is actually going to be right outside the temple gate here. Before you enter it, it's going to be on the ground on the left-hand side. Next up is going to be the last place. And look, you find this treasure map in the mountain. If you're following the main story, you will literally run right over this thing. You have to be blind in order to miss it. However, if you did miss it, there is a backdoor entrance into this. If you take the long, narrow, snowy path towards the summit, there's a climbing down spot, which will allow you to take a backdoor entrance into this to pick up this map, which I previously thought was missable, but it is not. Now head to the Council of Valkyries, and that's where you're going to find the dig spot and complete the last place they'd look. Although I don't think the Valkyries are that dumb. All right, so the river pass here, we got the Turtle's Tribute. This is actually going to be in the cave system of this area. And we're going to have to go up. And this is where the hidden storeroom or chamber is located, Odin's secret chamber. Inside of there is also a map. Now, the solution to this, the dig spot, is actually very close by. Climb up the mine. You're going to be out in front of the big turtle tree. The front left leg of the turtle is where you're going to find the dig spot. That is all 12 of the treasure maps and their corresponding dig spots. I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit that like button and, of course, subscribe.